After the remarkable success of John Wick. Chapter 4. The stakes are incredibly high for the franchise's fifth installment. The previous film ended with John Wick seemingly meeting his end after finally securing his freedom from the powerful High Table. This conclusion felt like a fitting closure to John's long and brutal journey. Yet, the ambiguous finale left the door open for the saga to continue with its iconic protagonist. At CinemaCon 2025, Lionsgate confirmed that John Wick. Chapter 5 is officially in development, with both Reeves and director Chad Stahelski returning. While this is exciting news for fans, the upcoming sequel must navigate several hurdles to live up to the high bar set by its predecessor. A fresh storyline is essential. One of the main narrative threads across the John Wick series has been the relentless pursuit of the protagonist by countless assassins as he tries to escape his violent past. To stand out, Chapter 5 must break away from this formula. Since Chapter 4 ended with John breaking free from the High Table's control by killing the Marquis, the sequel already has a fresh premise to explore. With Stahelski confirming the High Table will no longer serve as the main antagonist, John Wick. Chapter 5 faces the critical task of establishing a new, compelling villain. The High Table has been the franchise's overarching threat, an omnipresent criminal council wielding immense power, relentlessly targeting John. Replacing such a formidable foe is no small feat. Exploring the fallout of John's death. Even if John Wick returns in Chapter 5, his apparent death at the end of Chapter 4 must carry significant weight. John is a legendary figure in the assassin underworld, and his martyrdom would undoubtedly send shockwaves through the criminal hierarchy. This event could inspire upheavals within the High Table and beyond, reshaping the power structures and perhaps igniting rebellions. The sequel should delve into how John's absence affects the underworld and the shifting balance of power, adding layers to the story beyond pure action. How will John Wick return? Finally, the most pressing question remains: how will John Wick come back from what seemed like certain death? The ending of Chapter 4 showed Winston and the Bowery King mourning John, yet his body was never shown, and his grave appeared suspiciously undisturbed. John has survived seemingly fatal wounds multiple times before, but the filmmakers will need to craft a believable explanation for his survival, one that doesn't stretch credibility or alienate audiences. Previous attempts at alternative endings that resurrected John did not sit well with fans, making it clear that his return must be handled with care to maintain the story's integrity.